What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm mainly going to focus on my first Cosrider by Hot Toys, and I'm basically going to review that item because it's something that really caught my attention when they were first revealed, and I was happy to purchase at least one of them. I'll talk some more about why I just purchased one for now, but before I get to the review of that Cosrider, I do want to share the contents of a mystery box that I purchased from Plastic Empire. If you're not familiar with Plastic Empire, they are a retailer that has a store in Atlanta, and if it's not directly in Atlanta, it's at least near Atlanta, because I was able to actually visit it when I was in Atlanta early last year. It is a very cool store. I did a video on it, and by the way, this is not like a paid promotion or anything. I decided to purchase a mystery box around the holidays that they had available. What caught my attention about this mystery box is it had some very unique figures as possibilities within it, and there was a Funko Pop in the mix that I know a lot of people wanted to get, which is that glow-in-the-dark Marty McFly. If I would have gotten that, I'm letting you know I did not get that, but if I would have gotten that, I mean, that would have been cool, but more than likely I probably would have traded it to a friend that would appreciate it a lot more than me. But the main reason I got the box though is because of those unique figures that I saw within the mix, and I like to collect, you know, different types of figures, not just Funko Pops. So I thought it would be a good opportunity, you know, to get something that is very unique. So I'm glad that I purchased the box. I do want to say one thing real quick. The value of some of the items that are possible within that box did surprise me. Now, Plastic Empire did guarantee, I think, $100 value, and it's a $50 price on the box. But when I started looking at the value of some of the items there, I was pretty surprised. In fact, one item that I was hoping I would not get because I'm not so crazy about the look of it, this sort of vampire figure with these like umbrellas. I don't know what is going on with it, to be honest, but I looked up the value of it and it's selling for like almost $300, at least over $200. So yeah, like the value is kind of crazy with this mystery box. So if they offer this again, I might be willing to do it again, especially based off of what I got here. And let me go ahead and get to the items that I did receive. So the first item I saw was a pin, which kind of surprised me. I didn't realize pins would possibly be in the mix. Now, I definitely like the design of this character. This is a character called Astro Dead, and even the card backing here has like a holographic effect to it. You know, there's some care here with this item, and I like too with the pin that inside of his helmet, it's like this glitter look there. So it's almost like you're seeing through his helmet like into space or something. That's really nice detailing there. So very cool looking character. Like I said, you know, I wanted something unique, and this is definitely something unique there. And then I also got the actual figure, the Astro Dead figure from this box. And when I first looked at it, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool looking. I definitely do like the design of it. And then what really caught my attention, I was like, whoa. So 40 pieces first to market. I was like, that is pretty interesting, and that made me go check out the value. And if I'm correct on it, I don't know if there's like another white version that doesn't have that sticker necessarily, and maybe that affects the value, but what I was able to find is that this particular figure goes for like $80 at least. So yeah, I was pretty surprised by that. Like I said, I spent $50 on the box, and I got this figure here that I said at least goes for like $80 on the second market, which, by the way, I'm not selling mine. I'm keeping mine for sure. And even the pin here, I've seen this pin going for around at least 20 bucks there. So just these two items together is already the $100 value that Plastic Empire guaranteed there. And there is a variant of this Astro Dead, him in a orange spacesuit, that I really like the look of it, and it has like a metallic mask on it as well. So I'm definitely going to pick that up. I don't know when, but that's something I definitely want to add to my collection very soon, because I love that variant. I think it looks even better than this one, but I really do like this one. So like I said, that's my $100 value right there. And then I also got another figure here, an Ikis, not a Tikis. I do have some Tikis in my collection, but this is called an Ikis, and this is of Marvin the Martian, of course, from Looney Tunes. And this one here, you see it says 2019, 260 pieces, limited edition. And this one here doesn't go for as much. I've seen this going for around like 40 at least. And this one though, I'm thinking that I might end up putting this into a prize pool. I haven't decided just yet. You see it has some other variants. There's an all wood variant, a glow in the dark variant, and then a metallic variant as well. And this one here I think is I'm not sure what's going on with it. Maybe this is a metallic paint job. It's kind of tough to tell. Let me see. It said 260 pieces. Yeah, so this is the metallic one. Okay, so yeah, there's the glow variant and the all wood variant as well there. I haven't actually looked to see what those go for, but yeah, Marvin the Martian doesn't really suit my collection. So like I said, this is something I might add into a prize pool, or maybe give that away on a live stream or something like that. You know, I'll figure it out. But again, I'm happy with this purchase because altogether, you know, second market values, this is like $140. So yeah, and I paid $50, so I'm pretty happy with that. And like I said, if Plastic Empire does this again, I think I would go for it. It's not for everybody. I know some people are mainly about collecting Funko or, you know, certain other figures, but for somebody like me that likes things that are unique, you know, I'm glad that I made this purchase. Moving on now to the Cosrider by Hot Toys. This is basically a spin-off of their Cos Babies, which I am a fan of those. I have a decent number of those in my collection now at this point, and I probably will get some more. But yeah, the Cosrider line, when I saw it announced, it immediately caught my attention. There are some DC ones. I think the DC ones were revealed first, and then they revealed some Marvel ones. I'm not sure why. The Marvel ones cost $5 more on average from what I've seen. And the DC ones tend to run for $50 each, while the Marvel ones tend to run for around $55 each. So yeah, they're pricey. I mean, even the Cos Babies cost more than your average Funko Pop. The Cos Babies tend to run for around $20 or more. So yeah, you know, it's pricier, but there is more detail, I think higher quality as well. So it's up to you to decide whether or not you think the value is worthwhile. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Cosrider that I decided to get. I went with the Joker and Harley Quinn based off of Suicide Squad. The reason I chose this particular one is because it's just very colorful. I really love the design of it. Also, two characters together, of course. We got the Joker and Harley Quinn. So yeah, that's why I decided to go for this one. But I do like the other DC ones. I think they have a good selection of these. I just don't know about spending that $50 for each. You know, altogether that is pretty pricey. I will say though, something that is cool about these is that you actually can link them together, so you can have you know, like the full set together, moving at the same time with the sounds and the lights and all of that. Is a pretty cool idea basically. And yeah, you see here that it does say rocking motion, music tone, and light up feature as well. So it does have all these features going on. There's a coin here. I can't tell if that's metal or plastic, but I know the coin is actually like used to activate this, because of course this is sort of like those little cards that you used to see outside of grocery stores, and I think you can still see them sometimes at like in shopping malls sometimes, but also like in arcades they may have them. You know, kids can get them and they rock back and forth or whatever. So yeah, those are still around, but just not as common though. But I think this is a cool idea here. It is smaller than expected. I definitely have to say that. I mean, you can kind of tell if I put it next to a pop there about how large that is. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller than I expected, but like I said, some cool features to it. And I really do like the other DC ones that they chose to do. They're on the packaging, but they don't show up super well there. But yeah, if I'm gonna get any other ones, I mean, I definitely do like the Joker there based on the Dark Knight, you know, the Heath Ledger Joker. I definitely would like that one if I decide to get another one. And then the Penguin one would probably be my next favorite. And the Batman ones, they're cool, but I just don't think they stand out as much as these others. I definitely like this packaging though. Look at all the artwork and symbols and everything there based on the Suicide Squad. That's pretty cool. Oh, I just realized what it says here. Customized Cosrider with additional stickers. So these are actually stickers here. I didn't realize that. Oh, so let me see here. Yeah, there are some stickers on the base already, but there are some blank spots as well. So yeah, you can actually add on stickers. I didn't even realize that. Oh, and it does mention there that link up feature where you can link all the vehicles together and have them like light up and rocking and everything, and with the music at the same time. So that is pretty clever. Yeah, so it says they link up with Cosrider of same series and rock in unison. That is pretty clever, and I guess that does encourage people to buy the set, but $50 each, nah, I just can't see doing that. I can't see that's $250 altogether for the set, not even including shipping there. So I just don't know about that. But yeah, this one, like I said, I think is pretty awesome, and I am going to go ahead and open this up and we'll get a closer look at it. Again, I really have to give props to Hot Toys. The packaging for this item was really well done. And here we have those stickers that I mentioned which I may add some of these. You know, we'll see. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, there is some space here on the item. Really, I guess it's just the back there, unless you want to cover up some of the others. I can't tell. These feel like they're, well, actually, they do feel like they could be removed there, possibly, because I can feel the edges there. So maybe you could switch those out if you wanted to. But yeah, there's blank space there on the back. I think I would put at least something there because that does look pretty plain. But yeah, regardless, the stickers here are pretty cool. It feels like just kind of an extra, basically. You see the one there, Property of Joker, Suicide Squad there. I like that toxic looking ha 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 there. So yeah, they got some good ones here. Oh, I'm watching. I like that one as well. So pretty good choice of stickers there. That's pretty cool. We have a instruction manual, of course, which I did go ahead and take a quick look at. And I'll get to something that I realized with the instruction manual, with the details about this, that's a little bit disappointing, but I'll get to that in a moment here. Now, when I showed this to some friends, they did ask me, is the coin, you know, is it real metal or is it like plastic? To me, it feels metal. It says there Hot Toys Cosrider on it. Let's see the other side. It just says Hot Toys. Got the Hot Toys logo. But yeah, I mean, it feels real, like real metal to me. I mean, it's cold like metal. Even when I drop it, sounds legit. So yeah, I don't think this is like heavy duty plastic. It really feels like metal to me, and I think that's pretty cool. And the coin is actually used to operate this item here. So let's go and take a closer look at the Cosrider. Of course, we got the Joker's card there. You got Joker there with you know, his J tattoo there, and then the damaged on there, of course. Which, yeah, I know a lot of people don't like that tattoo, and I'm not the biggest fan of it either. But his expression, I do like his expression. I like his slick back hair there as well. I think Harley Quinn looks pretty awesome. Although the shape of their faces is, I don't know, like I mean, I guess it's meant to be like chibi, you know, very cutesy, but there's something about it that's a bit dehumanizing as well, I guess I would say. But overall, I do like their looks. I like the you know, the color that they have on their eyes and everything, and the smiles looks pretty good. They did a pretty good job with their hair as well. Her hair is almost shiny looking in a way, and then of course it goes into her Suicide Squad colors, the pink and blue there. The car itself looks pretty cool, kind of simple, you know, but it does look all right there. And yeah, like I said, there are already some stickers that are on here. And like I said, I can feel the edges of those, so I think this could be removed and switched out. Yeah, Suicide Squad logo there. Got Joker and Harley right there. Yeah. Daddy's little monster there on the side. So yeah, pretty cool looking overall. Like I said, it is a little bit smaller than I expected. You know, it's like, and let me do this again. Let me move it back there next to Freddy. And you can see it actually is about the height of an average pop. I'm not going to count his crown there. That makes him a bit taller. But it's like the height of a pop. But of course, you remember that this does have features to it. So it has the light up feature, the rocking motion, and the music as well. And we are going to go ahead and check that out. Now, the thing that disappoints me a little bit, and like I said, I realized this from the manual, is that this doesn't have like an internal battery. Like it has to stay hooked up to micro USB in order to operate, which I'm not super crazy about that. That's the same thing with my Kotobukiya Cosmic Ghost Rider. When I found that out about the light up features for that statue, I was kind of disappointed. Maybe it's not a big deal to some people, but yeah, I really prefer things to be able to keep a charge. So yeah, just a little bit disappointed by that. Definitely let me know what you think about that in the comments. But I am going to go ahead and hook this up so that we can take a look at those actual features. Now, the way it works, of course, the micro USB plugs in here on this side, and then there is an on-off switch back here. Okay, which I, you know, of course, I have to make sure I have that set to on, and then, but that doesn't automatically operate it though. Once it's set to on and it's plugged in, then you drop the coin into this slot, and then that is when it begins doing what it does, basically. Now, like I said, you know, earlier, it does link up to other vehicles in the series, and that's via this port over here, which you can slide out. Yeah, so that can slide out and then connect onto other vehicles, so they can share one power source, you know, basically, and then you can have them all going at the same time, which again is a neat feature, but one that I don't know if I'll be taking advantage of, like I said, due to the price point. So you may have noticed as it was going that you could really hear the whirring sound of the the mechanics of it rocking back and forth. I almost feel like that may have been done intentionally, because I kind of noticed with the actual little riding machines for kids that you really can hear the whirring of the mechanics. So yeah, like I said, I'm fine with that. I think it kind of lends that authenticity to what this is based off of. I don't know how other people may feel about that. Some people may not like the whirring and think it takes away from the music, but it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I think it's true. And as far as the music is concerned, it's the typical kind of music you would hear with these type of little riding machines for kids, but I wish it was a little bit more true to Joker and Harley. I know they, maybe it's tough with like licensed music or anything, even to do like a different version of a song like that. But I don't know, like I have kind of mixed feelings on the music. Basically, I don't know if it really fits the character super well. I would have liked something that sounded just a little more sinister, a little bit creepy in a way, and even with this style of music, I think it is possible to add a little creep factor to it. But yeah, I don't know, let me know what you think about the music overall. But yeah, in terms of design, I like the car. It's simple, but I do like it. You noticed also that there's no rear lights that light up or anything. It is just the front, but I'm okay with that. The rocking motion I think looks pretty cool. It works. The character designs, I like them overall. So it's a cool item. But again, that price tag is just rough. I really don't know if I would go for any more of these, to be honest, unless I could find a deal on them. So yeah, I think that's the main thing that's kind of holding this back, is the price point. I just don't know if a lot of people, especially people that follow my channel, because I know a lot of people that follow my channel are pop collectors and they're used to that lower price point. I just don't know how well these would do, with my audience necessarily. But you all let me know your feedback on this though. What do you think about the Cosriders? Do you plan on adding any to your collection? I just want to know your general thoughts about it. For me, I'm cool with having this one. Like I said, I just don't know if I'll get more. Time will tell, basically. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video. I do look forward to reading your comments, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.